I gotta get my phone out of there.
Hello.
I've seen you. I know. Thank you.
You know, this is about the competition out there. You know that, right? And would you like to be introduced to the winningest man in barbecue? This guy is amazing. Mike Mills. Come on up, Mike. Mike has won so many things. He's going to tell you because I can't keep it all straight. Have y'all had his food? No? Right over here, 17th Street Barbecue. Amazing stuff. He actually does classes. So if you want to give a great gift to that cook in your life, birthday or Christmas, a big deal, that is a fantastic gift. You go and you meet some incredible people. They're very small classes, and he teaches you how to barbecue. Whether it's whole hog or catering or barbecue restaurant, all kinds of classes, he's the man. So anyway, Mike, what have you won? That you tell us. I mean, you always wear this pendant here. What's the deal with the pendant?
That's my lucky piece.
It's your lucky piece.
Yes, that was given to me by who ended up later in years being a very good friend. But I just happened to meet him in line, getting a bucket of water at the World Contest in 1990. And, you know, after the conversation, I mean, I was really intimidated. And, you know, so all these big rigs and everything else. And I had a little 55-gallon barrel and was going to cook ribs. And anyway, when he left out of the water line, you know, he told me I really didn't have about as much chance as a snowball in hell of doing any good.
That didn't make you feel too good, did it?
I thanked him for that, and he reached in his pocket and pulled out this coin, and he said, "Here, at least you won't go home broke."
Wow.
Well, it just so happened we won that contest.
No way.
And just a lot of luck was on our side. Everything just happened to fall right. And it's having a lot of heart, a lot of work, and enjoying what you do.
Where was that?
That was in Memphis in May in 1990, the World Championship.
A few people go to that, right?
Yeah, there's a few people there.
Have you ever heard of Memphis in May here? Yeah? About 2 million people. They've got a full-time staff of like 16 people to run that. That's really, can you imagine 2 million people at a barbecue event?
That's like a Daytona of the NASCAR series. That would be the same thing as winning Daytona.
I'll take that.
I'll take that, right? So you won Memphis in May. What else?
Well, I've been fortunate. I've won several other contests. You know, I actually, in my career, I cooked 69 contests, won 56 World Grand Champions. I've been very fortunate because I love what I do. But I'm going to tell you something about barbecue. You got to have a love for it. It's great to eat. You know, it's a great friendship that you make out of it. It brings all the people together. It's something that we can all do and enjoy. Up and down this street right now, you've got some of the best barbecuers that you can ever run across in the country. I just happen to be one of them. But you've got Mo down here, you've got Lucky Dog over here, you've got the
Peg Leg.
Desperados
from New York.
You've got Firehouse Barbecue, Craig Kimmel down here on the end. You've got Draper's Barbecue. These barbecue people out there are here because they love the event, they love you all, and they love what they do. You can't go wrong by going to any stand out there and receiving what they have prepared for you today. They're working hard, as we're working hard at the same time to do that.
Peg Leg Porkers, he's all the way at the end. He's in Nashville. Has anyone ever gone to Peg Leg's restaurant? He gets a lot of Danville people, believe it or not.
Yes, he does.
It's only 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You go down there, you make an afternoon out of it, or an evening, or a weekend out of it. It's a lot of fun. Well, hey, let's get to this backyard barbecue competition, which is really fantastic. I know all the competitors are like Shut the up. Let's get to the awards. So, do you want to start with one bite? Or, we're going to introduce the judges, of course. So, we got, let's, we'll go this way. Tim Mikeska, he's been our announcer. Let's hear it for Tim. He had these guys had to endure eating all that barbecue. And we pay these guys? What's the deal with that? Oh, we don't pay them. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. So they got to eat and sample all the different competitors. That's pretty cool. So Tim Mikeska has been our announcer. Mike Mills, you know, the Frank Sinatra of barbecue. Let's hear it for Mike. Mike Mills, right hand and left hand man. Philip Hearn. Philip's the guy who...
It is my high honor to introduce to you this man that we call the legend. 4 nationally acclaimed restaurants, 2 in Illinois, 17th Street Barbecue in Illinois, Murfreesboro, which is now the capital of Illinois barbecue, 2 restaurants in Las Vegas, Memphis Championship Barbecue, and he's the barbecue guru at Blue Smoke in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, 4-time world champion, 3-time grand world champion, Memphis in May, which is the Super Bowl of Swine, the 1992 grand champion of the Jack Daniels Invitational. He co-wrote with his daughter Amy the James Beard Award nominated book, Peace, Love, and Barbecue, the 2006 NBA National Barbecue Association Award of Excellence, the 2008 Pioneer of Barbecue Award, the 2010 Barbecue Hall of Fame nominated inductee, and one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet on this planet Earth, along with his pitmaster Philip Hearn. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Mills. Let's give Mike Mills and Philip Hearn a great big round of applause. This is a treat for all of us. And while we get Mike Mills mic'd up here with a microphone, I don't think we understand how special this is for all of us here in Danville. Many pitmasters across the country go to Illinois to go to Mike's classes to learn how to do this. And yet he's going to do it right here for you. And you're going to get to partake in this beautiful piece of swine right here. Elias, can you speak this?
Got to unmute him. Okay, see what you got.
Can you hear me now?
Gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Mills. He's going to tell you all about this.
Hi, how we doing? What we have for you here today is, I call it a little missing, but this is Stephanie May. One of the things that we always do whenever we go out and pick out a hog for this type of a demonstration is, let's make sure that we have a female hog to meet this week. And what it is on another. We all understand that. And of course, like all good hogs from the South, as all women do from the South, they have 2 names. This is Stephanie May. What we have here today is this is a Cheshire hog. It's actually bred for its quality of meat, which you'll all be able to see here. This just came off. This is very, very hot right now. Let's keep this over there. Sorry, in the Are you more into it?
Well, that smells good. Yeah, it does.
What we're gonna do here, we're gonna give everybody a sample of it. So if you'll just come through the line here in just a moment, because we'll have several questions. And I can't tell you what an honor it is to be here. Last year was our first year coming to Danville. And I was so amazed with this festival. It's just, with all the hundreds of volunteers that they have here, and the main two people that I really know, and they've got a lot of help on their side, is Cindy and Brad Simmons. They're absolutely awesome to work with. Whatever you need, they're here to get it for you. And of course, I get the privilege of being here with Tim Mikeska, one of the great families of Texas that Mikeska sausage is known everywhere. If you want quality, you'll have Mikeska sausages. They're absolutely. Tim, we appreciate you and your family for what you
God bless you, Mike.
you bring to this.
Thank you. I'm in honor of you.
You know, one of the things that I would like to mention about all of the barbecuers that are up and down the street right now, they're all top notch. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. Brad and Cindy went to great extent to be able to bring you some of the best barbecue that you'll be able to get. You know, Moe's, Lucky Dog, Shelley's place over here, the Fire Pit, the Drapers, or Firehouse, Pegleg Porkers. I know I left somebody out, Drapers Barbecue. What you're receiving out here on the street today has been cooked. Most of it is coming right straight from the pit. That's when it's at its best. That's when we really like to bring the pit to the plate. That's where we like to be. You know, and of course, part of being able to cook a whole hog is you have all the pieces of meat here. You have the shoulder up in this area. You have the loin here. You have the rib down the whole side right here, and then you have the bacon on top of that. We have rendered all the fat off of this hog. And so therefore these strips of bacon that you get are to die for. They're just the creme de la creme of the barbecue world. Of course, you've got the ham back here, or the back shoulder, whatever you want to call it. Just as a general information about, everybody wants to know, what are you cooking? We're cooking butts. Well, first thing you think of is the rear end of the hog. That does not mean that. It means the butt end of that piece of meat. For example, the shoulder runs from here all the way down his leg. That is a full shoulder. If you take the top 2/3 of it, that is the butt end of that piece of meat. It's the same way on the ham back here. If you take the top 2/3 of this, that is the butt end of that ham. Anything below that down through here is both on the shoulder and on the ham. That is called a picnic. And I just lost what the other name is. A picnic or the shanking of that piece of meat. But you'll be able to get some of the tenderloin or the loin out of this.